Hi, my name is Rachel, and welcome to our channel, Dragon Light Bay Tarot. And I say our because the dragons are here with us. I work with the dragons. I've been working with them since I was a little girl. And today we're going to do a reading for Geminis, Gemini Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And this is going to be for the energies around Samhain and Halloween. That's this October 31st, 2021. So we're going to look at a little bit of the past, a little bit of the future, a little bit of the present, rather, and a little bit of the future, in that order. And what I have here is actually, it's a dragon tarot, but what the dragons asked me to do was just remove everything but the higher arcana and the royal suit cards. They like to get right to the underlying energies. And now, for some of you Geminis, these may be, oh yeah, you're like, oh yeah, I know, that's exactly what's going on. For others of you, this could be something that's, oh, you know, and not really seeing that. Oh, not as aware of it, because it's really quite underlying. Hence the energies, underlying energy. So it's going to be different for everybody because this is a general read. We'll take that. One more, please, for a little peek at the future here. For Geminis. Whoa. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. This also came up, the moon, by the way, for Taurus. I just did that reading. And so that if you have any Taurus in your chart, you might want to go look at that. Okay, so first we've got Ace of Cups. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, he wasn't supposed to be in here, but I guess, you know what? I'm going to go with it because they must have had me keep this in for a reason. So Ace of Cups, we have, of course, water energy. So our intuition, our emotions. For those of you who may identify as a starseed, this is very Lemurian energy here. And with the water, you've got also a kind of Neptunian kind of feel to it, which I believe there is a connection between Lemurians and Neptunes, mermaids, that type of thing. Geminis, you often have a gift for fantasy, writing fantasy, sci-fi, you know, a real connection with fairies, pixies, unicorns, all that kind of lovely magical realms, the elemental realms. And so that's some of this in the immediate past. So perhaps that's something, maybe you've just finished a story, or maybe you do videos on that, or something along those lines. There's also an interest in perhaps mythology, that type of thing. And or there could also be that you're just coming out of a period with a lot of emotions going on, but they're positive. The ace is a very positive card. So it's a beginning, but it's coming from a position of strength. So it's perhaps you've just mastered something emotionally. You know, maybe you've had some healing done. You know, water also, the cups can also indicate healing. And water dragons, oceanic dragons, which is this little fellow here, it is also connected to healing. So healing our emotions, and that is a very positive thing. So if that doesn't feel like immediate past, that could be, you know, immediate present, you know, because this is a general read. So, and again, you know, we're heading to the present, which is moon the moon card. And this is big emotions. We've got two midnight dragons here. They've got a lovely, mysterious, all dragons have like a mystery about them, at least, with the ones that I've worked with. But midnight dragons particularly have a very mysterious, magical, all of them again are magical, but they always come in to help us with deeper energies, okay? And in this case, the deeper energies have to do with the moon, having to do with our emotions, yes, but also having to do with our creative side, also having to do with our creativity, our imagination, our so anything like that. And if you are somebody who has been drawn to working with fairies, or anything in that magical realms, I should say, this is something that's definitely going to be coming up here on obviously it's not going to be exactly maybe on Halloween day, but these are the energies that are underlying there. So if you are writers and you're working on some novel, it's going to be it's going to be a breakthrough. You're going to be having a breakthrough on that. You may have a breakthrough in your creativity if you're, an artist of some sort. And that can be any form. I consider, writing an art as well. Anything like that, artisanal, if you're into even cooking, anything that is of a creative, artistic endeavor. So that's, a very positive breakthrough there. And then we have the Judgment card. So that's interesting. Okay, again, with the Midnight Dragon here. So this theme is carrying through. Perhaps a bit of a wake-up. Perhaps a bit of a wake-up call. We're going to pull some more cards here and see if we can get a little bit more information on that. The Judgment card is usually having to do with a judgment in your favor, but it can also be our judgment that we have, we kind of pick at ourselves. Gemini, sometimes you overanalyze, you overwork, or overthink the issue. So it could be, Midnight Dragons coming in to kind of help you out with that. We want a little bit of clarification here with these Halloween Oracle cards for Gemini. Some expansion, perhaps, clarification, whatever you'd like to share with us. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. One maybe to help clarify the moon here. One to help clarify the moon for Gemini. Oh, this is deep. Okay. Let's clarify the moon for Geminis. Gemini Sun. Take that one. And then 1, 2, please, let's clarify this judgment. Let's clarify this judgment. Could be also a resolve, I'm hearing. Resolution to something that's going to be coming up here. Resolution, emotional resolution. Haha, emotional intelligence. Okay, well, look at. Oh wow. Okay, you definitely need to look at Taurus reading because the cauldron came up in I believe, the same position. Although this card was different. Okay, so under Ace of Cups. We've got spider, community and web weaving. Okay, community and web weaving. And then we have cauldron. Okay, let's talk about this community and web weaving. Okay, so perhaps some networking going on, some people that you've connected with in the recent past, or maybe just coming up very quickly here. What did we talk about with this? How is that? Wow, okay. Community. Maybe there's some collaboration going on here, or considering some collaboration that's been coming through for you in the immediate past. And then we've got cauldron, which is synergy and healing. So we talked about potentially this full moon, this moon. I don't know why I called it the full moon, but it is a full moon, so that's probably why. But this healing, potentially emotional healing, and here we've got the cauldron, which is talking about synergy and healing. So that further clarifies that into, this is definitely, you're coming into a period of healing some emotions. And, it can be as simple as, having a friendship or a romantic relationship kind of, coming out of a period with that. Although that's not indicated here at all in the immediate past, but maybe it's in the, what do you call that? Long-term past. So it could be that as well. But it's definitely some type of emotional healing. I don't see this as being a physical healing, although that is possible. But to me, it's definitely with the moon, it's definitely more on the emotions. And then judgment, we've got vampire, emotional intelligence. Okay. So this vampire card is not like what we hear about, people, what do they call it? Emotional vampires. People who are quite needy, and they kind of drain people of their energy and their ideas and their, thoughts. There are some people that are quite draining that way, but this is talking about emotional intelligence. So it's not looking at vampires in that sense. It's actually more somebody who is quite intuitive. Vampires are able to read human beings, right? I mean, that's part of their mystique, is that they are able to read humans and be able to see ahead how somebody's going to react and what somebody's going to say, and that type of thing. So this wake-up call is maybe, now what I'm hearing is this wake-up call is to start recognizing this about yourself, that you have this talent. And maybe some of you do own that, you do recognize it, but there's somebody out there who, at least one of you, who, and with twins, the twins, it could be one of your twins, it could be literally one part of yourself that isn't recognizing that you have this gift. This is a gift to be able to do this, right? And it's also connected with the full moon. Sorry, got away from me there. So there's a connection between this and this card. So Gemini, this is a talent and ability that you have that you need to recognize. The other thing about that is when we don't recognize our talents, we can end up hurting ourselves and hurting others. So it's really a good thing to have this emotional healing that's going to lead you to this recognition about yourself. Hopefully that made sense. Okay, we're going to pull one more card here, kind of wrap this up, and see if there's anything else the dragons would like to let you know. I'm going to take that one. I'm going to see if there's another one, though. You are the twins, after all, so I'm going to see if there's another one. Another message for Gemini. One more? Maybe not. Maybe there isn't another one. I had a feeling that there was. Those don't want to go in, but there's too many. But this one keeps moving forward, so I'm going to take that one too. Oh, transform. Wish! Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind. Awesome. Okay, that is really cool. And then transform. Emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. Okay, so maybe coming out of this emotional healing, and then this is going to bring you into transformation, and you are going to be coming out of your cocoon in some way. I mean, Geminis, you are very social normally, but if you're in a healing phase, you are probably, wanting to, very rightly, kind of stay to yourself for a little bit, retreat a little bit. That's okay. And then you'll be emerging with this new knowledge about this emotional intelligence that you have and this ability to read people. All right. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And my name again is Rachel. The channel is Dragon Light Bay Tarot. And I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. Take care.